We've had a customer just turn up from the Isle of Wight apparently, so thought I'd wander out. Hello mate, we're filming. Are you right with us being on camera? Good to meet you, man. You right, yeah? You're a happy guy, man. You look happy.
Thank you,
what's your name?
Gary.
Gary, yeah? Do you live in the Isle of Wight?
No, I don't live in the Isle of Wight.
So who said he's come from the Isle of Wight then?
I'm not sure.
No, Brighton.
He's come from Brighton.
Brighton area.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. For some reason, Leon. Yeah, still far. So, Sam, how are you getting on? You dealing with him then, yeah?
Yeah. He's just brought it down. We need to wait until Jerome's back to actually
decide what you want to do with it. How much do you want for it then?
Well, you quoted me 18.
Who quoted you 18? Jerome did? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's have a little look over it. You done a valuation on it, Sam?
Yeah, it's weird. If Jerome's offered him that, because the valuations come up quite low. Trade comes up 14.7 trade, but I haven't put any spec in there. But I don't think it will make that much of a difference.
Hold on. Let me get my head around this.
Yeah, so just from when I asked about the Macan, because that was before.
Oh, okay. So it's done 75,000 miles, yeah?
77. Yeah, I put 75 because I didn't ask him how much miles he done yet. So obviously, yeah, I know you probably need to alter that.
All right. So
yeah, I was gonna say. I just went down, came down based on that, but yeah,
I'm absolutely baffled where he's got this valuation from. Do you know that?
Yeah. No,
I'm looking at this and thinking.
I don't know what other car I watched that he did the same thing. I think it was an X5 actually when he did that.
Yeah, that's true.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
When you said that to me, I was like, oh no, I wonder if
he's just like, yeah, and he does not. He doesn't. I was gonna say, he throws me in the. But it ain't like that. He's
brothers I thought.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, leave the big brother to deal with it. So I'm going to put his pants down in a minute. 75,000 miles, yeah?
Yeah, 77, sorry.
77.
Yeah.
History, Porsche history?
Yeah, full service.
And it's all Porsche, yeah?
I have to check the book.
Okay,
Yeah,
are you...
Basically, I helped my uncle source this car last year.
So it's your uncle's car?
Yeah. So he doesn't use it as much.
Okay.
So he asked me literally last week, can you help me sell it?
Okay.
So I thought, I'll call you.
Perfect.
And
give
see
you that.
if you guys are happy to take it on, and obviously what price.
Yeah.
Obviously he came back with me that, and I just said, oh, you know what, I've got someone that wants it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're ready to sell it now, I can bring it to them.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I've been trying I've tried twice this week to come bring it for you.
Ah.
Because I was trying to bring it after work, and obviously coming from Brighton.
Mm-hmm.
One day I didn't make it in time, so I turned back.
Okay.
And then yesterday my brother tried. And when he left, he said he'll get here at 7. Mm-hmm. But as he kept coming closer, it was
traffic.
Like 7:30, 7:45.
Oh no!
And I was like, oh no, it's too late. You're not going to make it.
So so now you're third time lucky, literally.
Lucky, but anyway, obviously that's he's gonna.
No worries. Okay. So what do you do for work then?
I've got.
Are you a trader?
No. I've got a beauty shop, but I just like cars.
So when you say beauty, what do you do in the beauty world?
I run a nail shop.
A nail shop?
Yeah.
Oh really? No way. That's cool. What? So you've got loads of girls and guys working for you doing nails?
Yeah, not loads, but just family.
Oh, wicked.
No, sister and stuff.
Down in Brighton, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
cool.
yeah, near Brighton, Hastings area.
Wicked.
Yeah, so
that's
along the
interesting.
coast. Yeah.
So I'm just looking at the car vertical. It's all good.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah.
Mileage is all good. Finance is your uncle.
Yes, it does. Yeah. But obviously,
that's
got the
fine.
settlement figure and everything ready. So
no previous damage, and then the 4 owners from new, which is good. And then the valuation. If I look at enter reg as well quickly. Cap saying 16.4. Auto Trader's saying 14.8. The retail according to Auto Trader is 19.3, and then Cap's pretty similar. So for us to return you 18 grand, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
His offer wasn't a purchase price by the looks of things. It's a sale or return.
price.
Okay. Yeah. So we can sell it for you and aim to. But I can't see how we'd even be able to return you £18,000. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather buy it off you.
Yeah.
Pay off your uncle's finance.
Yeah.
Keep it ourselves as a bit of stock. Then any prep that it needs, we can go get it done. Then it's completely our responsibility. Get you out the picture.
Fair. That's fair.
But then our offer's going to be like 15 grand as a rough guess without looking. Yeah. Red leather's so nice.
No, it's a really good spec. It is the 2-litre petrol, but it's got the quad exhaust and the upgraded GTS alloys.
The GTS alloys are
the
really
red interior with the black trim and
It's got the sports chrono clock as well.
Yeah.
I think they're an S3 engine, aren't they? These?
I believe so.
I think they're I think they're pretty sure they are. So what is it, about 300 horsepower, do you know?
Yeah, I think it is about 300.
So it probably is, yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Not sure how well that, it's probably quite a heavy car, but I'm not sure how good that engine, or well that engine works in a big Porsche Macan, but...
No, it does feel light though, I must say.
That's good.
Yeah, it does feel light.
Cool. Is there anything wrong with it?
Not that I'm aware, because obviously he's been driving it, not me.
You've
so
just
that's
driven
why I just brought it here, so I just like...
It's got a little
Yeah,
stuff there.
yeah, I just realised that as well.
But you've just driven a couple of hours in it, so I'm assuming it's probably...
Yeah.
It's probably quite nice. Tyres will look good as well.
Yeah, they all changed all brake pads and disc and tyres when I bought the car last year. Well, when he bought the car last year.
Okay.
Yeah, so none of that needs doing.
Okay, that's good. And the service history, you say you've got that. When was the most recent service?
Yeah. So yeah,
last
when I bought
year as well.
Yeah, when I bought it last year. Yeah, I've got it in the boot. Yeah.
You got 2 keys?
Yes, 2 keys. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where did you? So you sourced it for him?
Yeah.
Where did you? Where did it come from?
Yeah.
These guys.
Yeah, these guys.
Unit 1 Automotive.
Yeah. Horsham, sorry.
Horsham. Okay.
Yeah, Horsham. Yeah, got all the receipt, and then we've got the logbook and the maintenance book. Yeah. That's got all the previous receipts are.
I just want to see the most recent one. That's
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. And they did the gearbox oil change because I told them to do it when I bought it as well. So they put that on there as well.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just go back to the car vertical.
Yeah.
Just checking this, the mileage against this service history.
Yeah. 70 here. Supercar clinic.
Which is what that.
All that. Yeah.
Okay, that's probably the one I got there.
Okay.
It's 70k. So if you look at the timeline, April 2021, which is, they must have done the MOT as well.
Yeah.
So that all ties in.
Yeah.
So it's just over 70k there. So that's that one. And then when did you buy it?
Yeah, I bought it here. Oh no, that's when it's registered. When was this?
June 24.
Yeah.
Sound.
Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, he's selling it because he barely even drives it.
He's not using
like,
it.
I'm paying for the car and I'm not even using it. So I was like, okay, I'll try help you.
Let me just grab the key off you quickly.
Yeah. It's got ghost in it if you want to start it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The gearbox all right?
Yeah. They serviced it for me, like I said, when I bought it. So yeah, it's all smooth.
Okay. Are you here expecting £18,000 or are you open to offers?
Well, I was, but obviously because you just looked at it now, you said that's what you reckon that he said. So I'm gonna guess that obviously it's not gonna be 18. So yeah.
We can't buy.
No. Of course, it makes sense when you say that.
But if you hadn't, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
If he knew you was coming up today, he would have just said to you, like, obviously he's not here.
No, he told me, but he said that the colleagues would deal with it.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I said I'll come down. Yeah, that's why. The last few messages I was like, I'm coming up, and he said, yeah, that's fine. So that's what we had.
Okay.
Yeah, because I asked, can I come Monday? But then obviously he said there's only one of you in. Yeah, and then he said, I'm gonna come try tomorrow.
I'm just thinking, you've come all the way from Brighton. We need to do something. You can't come all this way, and then we just don't buy your car because. But at the same time, we can't buy it for 80 grand.
No, you fit. So now that you explain it to me, it makes sense, doesn't it? But
yeah, but I need to speak to Jerome.
Yeah,
because if I had travelled 2 hours to sell my car to someone, or to however long it's been, did you say 3? Okay, 3 hours, and they told me they didn't want to buy it, I'd be pretty annoyed. You know what I mean? You seem like a really happy, nice guy, but that's not the point.
I'm happy because of you, Calvin.
I appreciate it, man. But
I just asked him, I was like, is anyone in today? He's like, yeah, they're both.
Well, we're here, man, and we want to buy cars. And I do genuinely, I want to buy it. It looks like a lovely car.
No, it's really,
it does need a bit of prep.
Of course. Yeah, I didn't expect that, innit? So.
But it's, I haven't driven it yet.
Yeah.
But I can't find nothing wrong with it. It's just, it seems like a lovely car. Yeah. So let me go have a chat with them inside, have a little look online, and I'll be back out in a sec, yeah? No. In the meantime, Amar, you can do some shots on the car, yeah? And we'll see what we can, we'll come back out, go for driving it, see what we can get your words out, conclude, all right? See you in a bit. So the car is dirty, and obviously For those that watched the M140i video the other day.
That's our camera just gone off the back.
We lost the camera basically.
And do you know why? Do you know why this is broke? This is falling off, sorry. Because the car's dirty.
So now we've got cleaning spray. Because I cannot be risking losing another camera. I thought that, is that an M140i?
No, the other one.
Oh, it's your mate's one.
No,
so your
my
mate's
one,
turned
my
up
one, my
so
one.
you've organised, oh, so sorry.
Yeah.
But your mate's driving it, yeah?
Yeah.
You've organised a lift as well, yeah?
Yeah.
So he's turned up also from Brighton.
Yeah. Oh no, he's closer.
He's
in South
lives
London.
near, okay, cool. He's South London, so still a bit of a run. You selling this car as well or not?
I am.
That's nice. It's a 340i.
It is a 340.
It's funny when it pulled up. I thought that sounds like an M140i.
I know you know the sound when you hear it.
Yeah,
That's why I was laughing.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good spec. I know you like your spec cars.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Stage 2 as well.
Stage 2 as well.
Yeah.
Carbon bonnet. Is that actually carbon?
No, it's wrapped.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But it's a pretty good wrap though. And roof. You want to drive that now? No?
You want to buy that one?
You want that one instead?
I do, but do you say that's categorised?
Yeah, it is. Unfortunately. Yeah.
How long ago was the accident?
I bought it like that. But I think it was only a couple of years ago. But I'm sure you'll find out.
I think for the benefit of the video, we'll put a car vertical check on screen just for that car there.
BMW 340i, the mileage is all good, it's got no finance outstanding, but there is an amber flag on the damage there and on the ownership saying it's got 6 owners found, but if you click damage, it will scroll down, it will show you that this car has 1 marker on the damage. It is of course an insurance write-off and it's category S back in May 2023. And here's an example of what that car might have looked like when it was in the accident. Big thanks to Car Vertical for sponsoring this video. I will link them in the description below. Use that code CCD to get 20% off.
All right, so Amar, I'm gonna give that back to you. Yeah? You keep filming, yeah? Gary, you jump in the passenger seat and we're gonna go for a little test drive and hope we can get something done with this car, see what we can conclude. Is that one on the back? That one's on. And in fact, I'll take that off you as well, Amar, and we'll go and test drive the Porsche. Who's got the key? Have I got the key? Oh, you got the key. It says oil change now on the dash.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
So is it due a service on time then?
Yes, yeah, so, yeah, well, anytime now, really.
Okay.
Yeah, because technically it only got done.
But it hasn't done
yeah, much mileage at all.
many miles,
yeah,
no.
that's what I mean. Technically, it's what, 7,000 miles ago he did it?
Yeah. Just get that radio turned down.
Yeah.
Last thing you want is copyrights.
Yeah.
340i is such a cool car.
No, they're brilliant cars.
There's a bit of a creak there in the suspension. There.
Oh.
Yeah.
What would that be? Yeah, what would
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I hear
it's. You can hear that now, yeah?
yeah.
We ain't even. Look, we're out the yard now. Yes, it's like constantly there. Sorry about my.
No, it's right. No, you got to do your test.
I'll let you go. Go on, mate, you go. After you, sir. I've never seen one of them before.
I was going to say, I don't know what that is.
Mate, there's something knocking bad underneath. In there. So,
Unfortunately, yeah, the uncle is just someone who just gets in the car and drives it. He doesn't know anything at all.
yeah.
You'll be surprised about what I found out about the last car he owned as well.
Really?
Yeah, he had a literally it was a mint condition 2005 CL 500.
Okay.
Yeah, like AMG kit.
2005.
Yeah,
That's a nice car.
it was so clean and it was silver.
Nice.
He
2005.
yeah.
So that's a newer shape.
Yeah,
there.
the facelift, and he had the AMG kit in it, which was very rare.
That's a cool
Yeah,
car, man.
I absolutely.
In fact, I think we had one on the channel.
Yeah.
But I think, no, our one was like an 09. Is that the same sort of shape?
No, before
so
that
05 is the older
Yeah,
one, so it's
before
supposed to
that.
face
But
the
latest,
older one. Yeah.
That's right.
Nice.
Yeah, right. And it only done 40,000 miles on it.
Okay.
Right.
Nice car, man.
They've kept that car in the family for, I'm going to say, over 5 years. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But when he took it over, because the uncle passed away,
Yeah.
his brother took it over. Mm-hmm. They had it for 2 years. Yeah. And he when I took it over and I was driving it on the motorway, and I was like, the car's doing nearly 6,000 revs just to hold it at 70.
Oh, right.
And it turns out the gearbox was just stuck in second gear the whole time.
No way.
And I told him. And
What, he didn't realise?
He did not even know at all. He was just said to me, the car drinks a lot of fuel because it's a CL 500. And I was like, yeah, it drinks fuel. But
Because it's stuck in
yeah,
second
but
gear.
he shouldn't drink that much.
Nah.
He's
Nah,
like,
nah.
yeah. He did not know that for 2 years.
Wow.
That's when I knew he's not very car.
Yeah,
he doesn't
yeah.
know anything. So I thought, oh. So obviously I had to tell him, and I had to make sure that he obviously believes what I'm trying to tell him. Telling him that the car doesn't change out of second gear.
Yeah.
So and obviously I was trying to explain that to him. I was like, yeah, uncle, the car's it just goes into second gear.
That's it.
Yeah, I said, look, if you go like 50, 60, like it just doesn't change gear. Because he just only does local runs.
Right.
He never takes it, like the max he'll take is on the A road, which is like 40 or 50.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that he changed gear. I know. I thought that was so crazy. And I was like, oh, how am I going to explain this one to him?
Yeah, that rattling noise is a bit concerning.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it gets worse as you get a bit faster. But now that we're going a little bit faster, it seems to have gone away. So I don't know if it's lower gears. I don't know if it's related to the gearbox. I don't know. I think there's two noises. There seems to be a rattly noise when you're driving, and then a creaky noise when you're steering. And usually when I say to someone, is there anything wrong with it, anything I need to know about, and they say no, and then I drive it and there is something wrong with it instantly before we've even got out the yard. It's like, it's just a bit disappointing.
No, of course.
And I just think, it makes me think, is there anything else wrong with the car? But it appears to be a nice car.
I was like, if I owned it, and I would obviously I would be able to tell you, but
those two things, straight away, like within a minute of driving it, I'm just spotting them. It's just not ideal, and it just done it there. Like,
oh yeah, I see.
Maybe that's the air pump and the suspension pump. I don't know. Possibly there's something.
Yeah, I'm saying this is the air suspension.
And I just went inside and spoke to Leon and Sam. And Leon said you did call in the week, and he said to you, don't bring it down because we don't actually want to buy this at the minute. So, but then I think you spoke to Maya after that, and she's just said bring it down.
Oh,
I don't know. So Leon's told you on the phone don't buy it, but I think have you texted Maya or texted the work phone?
So I spoke to Jerome, and then I called up to Leon.
Spoke to Leon.
I spoke to Leon, and I said I was dealing with Jerome with it, and he said okay, I'll leave it with Jerome, as in I'll let Jerome know, and then I'll leave it with him.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I said okay, that's fine, because obviously if he's dealing with it, let him deal with it.
Yeah.
And then then obviously I was chatting to whoever's on WhatsApp basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's also funny, the car that we bought off you last time, so I said to Leon, the guy that Gary reckons he sold us the car before, he remembers, obviously he knows me from the channel. He said, I remember he sold us a Range Rover. A V8 Range Rover Vogue, was that right?
Yeah.
But the Range Rover, again, it had nothing wrong with it, but the next day we got in the car, and it didn't start properly, it didn't run properly. We took it, it's a funny story actually, we took it to the mechanics, and they couldn't get to the bottom of the problem. It was a V8 twin turbo diesel Range Rover, nice car.
Yeah, that was when I had it, it was fun.
And what happened was, it was actually funny. So the mechanics, we parked it up, and he's parked it up on the side of the road near his unit. He's my old friend Tony. Shout out to Tony. In Luton, Camper Car Care, and he couldn't get to the bottom of it. It was one of them annoying jobs. It was parked there for I don't know how long, and one day, someone's come past in a lorry and wiped the whole side of the car out.
Oh no
and
way!
Wrote it off. Yeah.
Oh my days!
We ended up getting an insurance payout. Obviously, the car was insured.
Of course.
Side of the road. Luckily, it was taxed. I don't know how it was taxed. Tax insured. We got paid out, and luckily we got out of that car in the end. So we got paid out for whatever the retail value was of the car at the time. So that was our way out of that car.
Oh, you
done all right. Done all right in the end.
I can't believe that. I wiped the whole side of it.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I had it, it was
Really? It was all right?
It was alright. I just did maintenance on it.
That's just made a funny noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the mechanic ringing up saying, "Oh, I've got some news about your Range Rover." I was thinking, was it bad news, good news?
Yeah.
Well, it's good and bad. Bad news is it's been written off, but the good news is it's looking like you're going to get paid out.
Oh.
But I remember Leon speaking to the insurance company, the lady at the insurance company was like, "I don't understand, why do you own a car and why is it parked on the side of the road next to a garage?" And but they eventually got their head around it.
Oh, I see.
Luckily we got paid out. But
Yeah.
so with this car,
Oh, yeah.
I'm really unsure, man.
Yeah.
I'm just really like, they are known to be problematic, not just problematic, I don't think that's fair to say these are problematic cars, but they're expensive to repair.
Yeah.
And they do have their common issues.
Yes.
And when them common issues arise, there's big bills attached to those common issues, right?
Yeah.
I'd say that there's, like I said, suspension and I think the gearbox, there's a rattle, there's like a bearing noise somewhere below. There's that noise,
Yeah.
which is an air pump.
Yeah.
There's the creaky noise when you steer on slow manoeuvring.
Yeah.
And then there's a bearing noise somewhere below.
Yeah.
It could be 3 problems, it could just be 1 problem and I'm getting them all mixed up together.
Yeah.
But I am very unsure. I haven't got any mechanics here right now.
Yeah.
Jerome's obviously away and you've been dealing with him.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste your time.
No, of course,
and I respect you as a customer, I respect you as a
thank
subscriber,
you. Yeah.
and I appreciate you coming down. If you'd like, you can leave it with us, and we can get it looked at, and decide from there whether we want to make you an offer or sell it for you.
Okay.
Or if none of that works for you, because Jerome is back on Tuesday. At the point of filming this, it's bank holiday, by the way, everyone. So Jerome's back on Tuesday. The mechanics are also back on Tuesday. And on that day, if we've got the car, if you decide to leave it with us, we can all get our heads together and make a decision on what we want to do with this car. Or if you wish, you can just take it away, but obviously you've organised a lift. Entirely up to you, but I don't want to rush into making you an offer right now without getting it inspected.
No, it makes sense.
And also having a further conversation with Jerome.
Yeah, that's
it doesn't seem, I could ring Jerome.
But
doesn't seem necessary.
Off. No, of course.
He's off.
He's off. No,
Yeah. So, and for anyone who's watching who's new to the channel, Jerome's my younger brother, obviously in the business with me, and he deals with the majority of the buy-in. So, and obviously you've dealt with Jerome before. And obviously Leon is my other brother, who's also involved with the business, and it's kind of become a bit of Chinese whispers, isn't it? You've spoke to him, then
no, we got a bit of everyone. They've got a bit of everyone. That's fine.
Which is good. Yeah, there's a pump there trying to pump.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't like that noise there.
So if you're okay, for me right now, it's a no deal.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm going to shake your hand and say thanks very much for coming down.
No, of course. That's fine.
And just let me know. I mean, you can have a think now whether you want to leave it with us, or you want to take it away and speak to Jerome yourself next week. Entirely up to you.
I'll speak to my
speak to your friend. Decide when we get back. And then we'll
see what he says.
Wrap it up and leave it at that.
Because he drove it most of the way, so I didn't even know that it was making that noise. So now I'm hearing it. I'm just like,
that's a shame, man.
It is.
But
other than that,
it's lovely. I love the red stitching on the black leather dash. I love the red seats as well. Spec all in all is beautiful. These wheels are amazing. I think they suit these cars perfectly. In fact, my missus used to daily drive a Macan Turbo, and I loved it. She liked it, didn't love it. She loved her Range Rover more. So for anyone who's considering buying a Range Rover or a Macan, my missus chose a Range Rover. But yeah, they're good. Porsche are amazing.
They're good cars.
So, but yeah, I'm going to leave it as that. I'm going to link my car trading platform, enterreg.com, in the description below. If you're a car dealer, you want to get on board with that, do definitely consider that. We've got thousands of car dealers on there. Definitely consider joining up. Also, if you're a private seller and you want to sell your car, obviously we buy cars at Bing Car, but we are located in Milton Keynes. Wherever you are in the country, if you want to sell your car, you can sell it for free at enterreg.com. I'll also link Car Vertical in the description below. Use that code CCD to get 20% off when you do your Car Vertical checks. And that's everything, I think. Thanks again for coming down.
No problem.